Hey folks, short video today. I just wanted to introduce this. Honestly, I'm not feeling great and I'm not playing many turns tonight or uploading videos really, but a wiki has recently been started. Alpha, a bunch of the other people over at the Dominion's Discord have started Illwiki, the Dominion's 5 wiki page. This is designed to be kind of I'm not sure if it's replacement or supplement or to the Dominion's 5 mod inspector, but the basic principle here is the wiki is going to include a lot of basic information on, like stuff like what acronyms stand for so that you can find answers to questions that you might otherwise be asking on Discord here, and basic information on the nations, pretender archetypes I'm not so sure about, but different kinds of builds, just real simple stuff. We're not, I think, trying to delve too deeply into strategy here, because strategy is ultimately subjective in a lot of ways. Now, of course, there are things that are more or less efficient at different times, but the wiki isn't going to talk about that so much. But one of the cool things that I think is going to happen is the wiki page is going to have nation guides on all of the nations. So these aren't going to be like, this is what you should build type guides, but rather descriptions of what a nation has, what their general strengths and weaknesses are, and how you can what you can build to do specific things without telling you what exactly you should do. So for example, Ulm is, I think, one of the most complete nation pages right now. Got a lore section, kind of a general overview, national features with cool looking icons and tables and stuff. I don't format, by the way, so I don't know how any of this stuff has been done. And just little factoids that you might otherwise not know, like the fact that early age Ulm forts produce more resources. If you're not paying real close attention in game, you might not realize that. Gem upkeep or gem income, what their special units are, overviews of all of that, including goal and resource cost and command points, if that's relevant. I want to also see the rec point cost of units on here. Right now, there's no cost on the troops section, but I think it should be like it is with the commanders. And then discussion of magic access. This is actually the only section that I so far have contributed to this wiki, although I will be entering more later on. So what you can get, what kind of the main paths are, and what you can do with them, and what your highest boost is based on these base paths. And then there is going to be a strategy section, I guess. I don't know how big or how important that's actually going to be, but I think the Dominions 5 wiki is really going to end up being a great resource, assuming that we all, keep working on it. In order to work on the Illwinter wiki, you're not allowed to just edit this. Not just anyone can edit this wiki. What you have to do is you have to contact one of these people on the Dominion's Discord server, or email this email address right there and request permission to have an account set up to edit the wiki. And once you've gotten that, once you've got it all set up, then you can edit, at will, enter more information, make things look prettier, whatever it is that you can or want to do. And hopefully we can kind of use this to make up for the fact that documentation of Dominions is often, sadly, not great. Especially in Dominions 5. The Dominions 4 manual was pretty decent. There were still a lot of things left out or not necessarily accurate, but it got worse moving to Dominions 5. The Dominions 5 manuals have a lot of stuff that's either just not in them, or that is, or may be inaccurate. Mostly that it's just not in them. The manual isn't lying to you often much. It does sometimes, actually. So with a wiki like this, hopefully we can kind of get a place where all the information that's on here is known to be correct. And so, new players or people who are looking for information on, I don't know why Ulm EA is, oh yeah, that's my trace up there. People who are looking for information on a nation that they've never played maybe can just hop on here and, click on one of these and go, yes, I've never played Middle Age Agartha, let's learn about it. So this has, for example, this one is formatted a little bit differently because we don't really have a concise, consistent style guide yet. But you can see here you have all of the different units and their costs, albeit once again not rec point costs. We really do need to add that. And then a bunch of national summons and heroes, and there'll be more information as we get more people to kind of move in and continue editing and adding things to the wiki. So, like I said, I know this one's really short. I just wanted to get this out here. I'm kind of busy helping with family stuff right at the moment, so I don't have time to record and upload a big honking video like usual, but we'll get some more videos tomorrow. And in the meantime, check out the Illwinter wiki. Look at, or wiki, I think I said wiki. the Illwinter Wiki. I can say words, I promise. Maybe if you're interested, contact one of these people here, get an account, start editing, put in information. Please do not, I have to emphasize this, please do not put anything onto the wiki that you do not know for a fact to be true and can prove if asked. Because with Dominions, there's a lot of misinformation that floats around, and I've been victim to it at times too. There have even been times when someone's told me something and I've just sort of accepted it, and then later repeated it, and then found out that it's not actually true, because there's a lot of mechanics in Dominions that are obscure, or that don't work the way you think they should work, or don't work the way that really makes sense to you. So we need to make sure that all the information that gets onto this website, illwiki.com, is accurate, and that we don't put anything here that we just think works that way, or that should work that way, or probably works that way. Everything here really needs to be 100%, so that when new players especially come and check this thing out, when they get linked to this wiki in the future, when they ask basic questions, they don't find stuff in here that's not true and then base their gameplay around that and then get frustrated when it doesn't work. I mean, that's not a pleasant experience. We've all had it at some point, and I would definitely like to hope, I definitely hope that this website can kind of help mitigate that for Dominions, which is such a big game, such a complex game, and so poorly documented. So in any case, thank you all so much for watching. Check out the Illwinter Wiki, illwiki.com/dom5, and I'll see you around.